In this American English pronunciation video lesson, we are going to discuss something that is very common in English words, but is not allowed in the Spanish language. In Español, you can't say school, you can't say star, you can't say space. These are initial consonant clusters. These are a bunch of clusters stuck together. Let's check it out. There's actually how many? 7 to worry about. We're going to quickly go over all 7. I'll let you practice some of these, but realize that a big difference in Spanish, you can't say these without an E or another vowel before them. So this is why it's going to be hard, but there's some methods and techniques and tricks to raise your awareness so that you can say these. And we're going to work on those today a little bit. So for the first example, we have S plus P at the start of a word or syllable, spy. We have a bunch of other words here, such as spy, Spanish, sports. Now, do you know any techniques to say these? I want you to think about your techniques. And now I'll tell you the one that I've heard about that I really like. It's holding the S sound to start, such as Spanish. Spanish. What I like about that actually is, remember in the sh versus ch video, we held the sh sound of Spanish. So we can hold the S sound like Spanish. That is an act. You could literally practice that, but you don't have to either. So check out these other words. Please practice them with whatever trick you know, as long as you are aware. Español. Can you hear that eh before the Spanish part? Español. What about Spain? España. 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 How do you say it? I probably say it wrong. The eh is not in English in that spot, and that is difficult. The other example we have is with star. Star. We have estar, which is the same thing, right? But we don't have star. 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 So use whatever tool you have to try to say these. Go down this list. I will give you a minute. I hope you're taking this opportunity to practice saying these words. You are studying. You are a student of American English pronunciation. It's kind of fun. Okay, so we're on number 3 now, and we'll go a little bit quicker through these, right? This is sky. And you know what? Importantly, I like the example here of school. Escuela. The same thing, right? Escuela. School. We just have to start on the S, right? Escuela. No, it's not like that. It's school. School. Try these other words too if you want. You can pause the video. Or you don't have to pause the video. But yeah, feel free to practice that. Next up, we got SF. SF, sphere. That's the example here. We got the great Sphinx. The great Sphinx. That was less common, but still a good one. Or smoke. Smoke. I see smoke coming from the volcano. I see smoke. You can try these too if you want to pause the video. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. Let's keep going. We have snow. That's SN. Now we're on number 6. We only got 2 more. We're doing great. These are examples we have here, such as snow. Or here's a good one. Snap a pic. Snap a pic. That's an expression to take a picture often of yourself, right? Snap a pic. These two are snapping a pic. Yeah. And the last one of importance is slap. SL. And we've got these words here. Slap. Do you know any of these bands? Have you listened to Sly and the Family Stone? Have you listened to Slim Shady, otherwise known as Eminem? Have you listened to Slick Rick? These are great artists. I like them. Now this animal here, perezoso in English, sloth. 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 Let me know if you have an easier time with any of these, right? We've looked at 7. Let me know if any of those were easy for you. Now let's do some practice sentences here. Let's say this together. Spanish slaps. Did you know that slaps is an expression for something good? This is like a newer word. Slaps. Oh, that slaps. Spanish slaps. That's saying that Spanish is great. It's good. On snowy days, I sneeze and snore. Try reading that again. And I hope you're practicing with snowy and sneeze, holding the S for snore. Okay. Now this is from a popular song. You might know it, but I'll just read it casually. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Do you know that song? If you don't know it, look it up. It's a classic. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Once again, I put this little linking little hoop thing here just to show that the please stand up, they kind of bleed together. They kind of blend together. Please stand up. Please stand. Which is similar to holding that S to go to the T, right? Please stand. That might be easier for you to say because it's got the please before it. Maybe. Please stand. Think about it. Next up, students study Spanish in a smelly school. Try that again. Students study. Oh, we got 2 S's here, so we go. Students study Spanish in a smelly school. I like this one. I'm so sorry. We're gonna come back to this one though. Students study. Students study. That's gonna be probably difficult also because the students. Consonant clusters are hard for Spanish speakers because Spanish doesn't allow as many consonants to live together, to get all smushed together, to be clustered together. This is a difficulty that you will have to face in learning American English pronunciation. So even this word right here, students study. Students study. You might want to practice that a few times. This one's kind of goofy, right? Smile slowly. Kind of cheesy, right? Stare, that means to look at stars. And here's an expression, slow your roll. Slowing your roll, that means to calm down. Slow your roll. Relax. Smile slowly. Stare at the stars. Stare. Stare at stars. And slow your roll to relax. Okay, you know what? This is like everything here. This is just practice. You don't have to get it right now, but you've practiced this, and so good job in following along. And find someone to practice this with some more. and listen for it, but I think you have to produce this one. This is one that you have to say. And I give you one technique. If you know any other techniques that work well, please let me know. I like learning about this. So, as I said, you have to hold the S, clusters, clusters. These are everywhere. So, yeah, get comfortable with it. Yeah. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.